Welcome aboard the most prestigious, advanced board game which mirrors the world of real-life stock trading. This How to Play OMT video has been divided into 10 parts. By the time you are done watching this, you will be a pro at one more trade. Part 1. Introducing our listed companies. The game starts with 6 reputed business houses listed on our stock exchange: Rahi Infratech, American Steels, Emta Coal, Venara Jewels, Atindra Constructions, and Shlok Infratech. The game can be played by 2 to 6 players, where each player shall learn the basics of trading by gauging stock market trends with fellow players, individually or in teams. Part 2. Basics of the gameplay. Refer to our OMT ticker, where you find the opening price and effective change, day-wise, of each company. Each player starts with a capital of Rs 6 lakhs, which is maintained in a blue color sheet titled Current Account in Bank. Each player's name is written on this sheet. The investing period or number of rounds shall be decided mutually, which can be 5 days or 10 days. The sheet is divided into 5 days of trading, and each day is further divided into 3 market timings when you place the bids, where at the end of each day you will calculate your profits and losses. This box includes 104 cards, value up and down cards for all companies, with a probability of game changer cards, namely the share suspend, debenture, right issue, and the IT refund card. For more details, please refer to page 5 to 7 of the manual. Like the real stock market, the value of the shares keep fluctuating, with each card increasing or decreasing the share prices of the companies, which make the rounds more interesting as the game progresses. Cards shall be shuffled, and only 60 cards shall be brought into play, distributed evenly to 6 players. Now each player receives 10 cards if there are 6 players. This game can be played either ways, with or without FNO. The futures and options concept has been added to this game to upgrade the knowledge of real stock market trading, which the players were seemingly missing out on without FNO. Hence, this game has been introduced to enable all players to gain knowledge as well as wealth consciousness. Part 3. Gameplay with equity trading. The game begins after the dealing by the first player seated on the dealer's right, and as the game progresses, the banker keeps maintaining the accounts. One of the players can also be appointed as the banker, or someone who is not playing can be appointed. The banker maintains the account on the ticker sheet and current account in bank sheet, and announces the changes in stock values after closing bell. And this is the investing period, with every player getting 3 transactions each. Now everyone has 10 cards. If you have a positive card of a particular company, so you can buy equity shares. For example, if I have a positive card of Emta, and since I have corpus of Rs 6 lakhs, I can go ahead and buy shares worth Rs 3 lakhs of Emta. Or if I want to keep Rs 2 lakh in hand and invest Rs 4 lakh in Emta, so I will pick up a red coin worth 10,000 shares, multiply it by the opening value of Emta, which is Rs 40, and I have shares worth Rs 4 lakh now. As per the buying of physical shares, the respective coins is placed on the game board provided in the box. The coins have different values. Red means 10,000 shares, green means 5,000 shares, and blue means 1,000 shares. A value of 50,000 shares accumulated of a particular company makes you the director, and 1 lakh shares make you the chairman. At the end of each day's third round, players reveal cards, and the sum total sets the day's impact on market. Stock prices update on the ticker sheet and players take turns clockwise. After 5 days or more, players calculate their equity holdings. The winner is the one who has the highest in value of shares and futures, plus cash in hand at the closing bell. Part 4. Gameplay with FNO and equity. This is the first time a board game has offered buying and selling of stocks, as well as long and short selling with futures and options. Just like the real-time stock market, yes, in each round, each player or team will have the opportunity to invest in physical stocks or delivery, as well as shorting and going long in amounts of 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 or 20,000 at a time. Each player or team has the opportunity to decide their move based on their 10 cards. If a stock looks like it might go up, a player can go long, and if a stock looks like it might go down a bit, a player can short it, with the aim of making a profit if the hypothesis comes true. In FNO, you can deal in 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 and a maximum of 20,000 shares at 1/4 of the value per share. For example, if the value of Rahi is Rs 100 per share, you can buy 5,000 futures and multiply it by 1/4 multiplied by 100, which is equal to 1,25,000. After all biddings are done, your fluctuation will be calculated. If the prices go up to say Rs 105, you will get profit of Rs 5 multiplied by 5,000 shares, which is equal to Rs 25,000. And if the prices have gone down, let's say to 95, then you will incur a loss of Rs 25,000. After the day end and receiving the new cards for the next day, you can change your position from long to short or vice versa, as per your strategy. In case you want to spare off your FNO holdings, you can do so in your chance and receive the same amount you initially invested, which we call as margin. The calculation of profit and loss to be recorded from the FNO sheet and posted in the current account bank sheet at day end, enabling players to start the next day with fresh balances. Margin. A player puts up a margin for FNO in case his trade goes bad or he loses. The loss incurred will be recovered first through the highest loss-making open FNO position, further moving on to his equity holdings until all losses are recovered. If a player fails to do so, he shall be declared bankrupt and eliminated from the game. Part 5. Introducing the Game Changer cards. Rights issue. This card helps you avail half of your current holdings at 1/4 the price. It is valid only for equity shares. For example, if a player uses the rights issue card on American Steels, he along with other players invested in American Steels in equity shall get half of their current holding at 1/4 of the current prevailing price. Loan stock mature. A player receives a credit of Rs 1 lakh straight to his current account balance. Debentures. If a company's share price goes down to 0, this Game Changer card still allows you to sell your holding at its opening face value. All of the above 3 Game Changer cards exhaust one of your chances. Share Suspend. This Game Changer card allows you to suspend the price of fluctuation on any one of the companies. This card is to be used at the end of each day when the price changes are being calculated. IT Refund. This Game Changer card gives you an added 10% after your day's total is calculated. This Game Changer card is to be brought to the banker's notice as the day starts. Part 6. Key Game Sheets. The FNO sheet. It helps one track futures and margins. Ticker. This sheet displays effective and current prices. The current bank account sheet. It is a record of all your transactions. Part 7. Coins and share denominations. Coins in the game represent share quantities. The blue coin represents 1,000 shares. The green coin represents 5,000 shares. The red coin represents 10,000 shares. The orange coin represents 50,000 shares, which makes you the director. The yellow coin represents 1 lakh shares, which makes you the chairman. The market cap per company is 2 lakh shares. Part 8. Special roles: Director and Chairman. The director can remove one negative or positive card from their hand. The chairman can remove any player's negative or positive card. Part 9. Final evaluation. On the last day, we calculate the final balances, which include cash in hand, equity at last traded price, F&O profits and losses, F&O margins, and IT refunds. The player with the highest total wins. Part 10. Game mission. Stock market made easy. One more trade has been made to increase your wealth consciousness, to increase your confidence in trading and become market ready. Wish you all the very best, and remember, even one more trade can change the game.